When the EP dropping, bro?
Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today?
Hey, lad. Check the stream.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Set it down to the offense. First down. And the running back takes the handoff. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it to the left. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
To throw, it's Sellers. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started, is having opportunities to be able to crease this defense and hit big plays. Now let's see what they can do off of it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The pass rush closing in. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's got some open field ahead. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown for the U. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 total scoring. Now they get set to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Touchdown, Canes. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Oh, my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes a quick grab.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for his back. Caught for the completion. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Got him. He's sacked.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a...
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
South Carolina, 0.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
The quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Using his legs, it's Johnson. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
South Carolina, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Sellers. He's escaping the pocket now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they've got him. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. And he's got it. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Breaks free. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Miami 28, South Carolina 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Trying to extend the play. Fires it on the move. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And now they'll set up for the point after. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
1st down and 10 now. Oh, a reverse. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
The Canes are on the move here.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown for the U.
We talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff heading left. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Good enough for first down yardage. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Catch made on the right side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And he drops back in the gun. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal.
Black 24. Black 24.
1st and goal, handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Ball handed off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The back's got it. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Going the other way, can they catch him? Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it's been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. It seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He slings this one deep down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Today just wasn't my boy day, boy. Oh, dang.